The Psychotic Time Wasters present Whose League Is It Anyways? This season starring...
He doesn't have to put on the red light, but he's gonna. It's Aestus. Her steed is a torrent, but it can still use well springs. It's Heather. Pump is brick and it doubles in size. It's Vinyl. Here to read you a bedtime story, it's Wiz. Look at his horse is amazing. Give it a lick and your tongue will be blazing. It's Vo. He comes with no regard for anyone. It's Kink. Using a gun from the Destiny 2 crafting incident, it's Fishy. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Whose League Is It Anyways? It's Season 11, Match 7, and in this match, we've got PTW Kink, PTW Wiz, Fishy, and PTW Vinyl. How are we all doing?
I just dropped all my dice.
No.
What'd you roll?
Well, I was doing great until I heard that.
Tell us what you roll when you find out. Well, if you're new around here, Whose League Is It Anyways is the best Commander League game show on the internet where everything is made up and the points are the only thing that matters. We build decks every season, 2 different rules and restrictions, and Season 11 is the season of the new criminals on the block from the Thunder Junction, not old characters with hats. But that's enough about dumb rules. Let's kick it over to PTW Vo, the point curator master guy. Who's winning and not so winning going into match 7 of Season 11?
Hot dog. We got Kink out in front with 24 and a third. Then we got Bo with 24 and a quarter. Heather with 24. We got Fishy with 22. Vinyl with 21. Wiz with 20. And coming up the rear, we got Aestus with 18.
Whoopee-doo. And don't forget,
So I either need to win really hard or tank my score to pick first.
it's up to you. It's up to you, bud. Strategy.
I don't know, second to last.
And don't forget, you at home can vote after the match in the chat in the 3 categories to affect the points. So by the transitive property, you are also the only thing that matters. So, do we have anything else before we get started from anyone?
Oh.
Excellent. No pregame? I don't think I've asked that the last couple games.
No.
Excellent. Well, I won the roll beforehand, so I am on the play. Good luck, everyone. I will untap and draw. And quickly thumb through my hand. Yep, I remember this. We're going to play a mountain and pass.
Nice, you got lands in there. Sick.
Sure
I'll play a
do.
forest and pass.
I will
Fair
draw.
magic, let's go.
It's got cats.
I will play a
That's
forest
purdy.
and pass.
Alright, draw. Play a Temple of Triumph. Enters tapped. I'll scry 1, and then pass. That'll stay on the top.
Untap and draw. Swamp.
He's got something good on the top of his deck, guys. Get him.
Tap 2. Goblin Bombardment.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Let's go! Oh, not again!
It's not an impact tremor. It's not an impact tremor.
It's not an impact tremors, but I can sack
Not
creatures
yet.
to do 1 damage, and we will pass.
Draw. I will play an island, and I will tap 2 for Dakar Lock and pass.
Oh man, we got a turn 2 Goblin Bombardment, turn 2 Commander. I'm drawing. Didn't know we were playing CEDH, guys. Kidding. Now I'm going to cast my Commander on turn.
Yeah, I was fully prepared for that.
Look, my deck is $25. This is less than $1. That's a problem, okay?
Profit.
All right, Fishy, you're up.
Sorry, untap. We'll draw. And after that, we'll play a Citadel Gate. Comes in tapped. I'll choose red. And then after that, I will pass.
Untap. Draw. Okay, we're going to do Mountain. 3. Command Sphere. You know it. Taps for a mana. Sack it for a card. And we'll pass.
Untap. And draw.
See it.
I will play a forest, and yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast Twisted Fealty. I'm gonna gain control of the horse.
Yeah.
That's right, chat. If you have not watched before this season, we get force.
It's coming from the horse zone.
Or the stable.
The horse zone sounds funnier.
I do like horse zone.
4/4.
It sounds entirely too formal.
And then I will put a wicked roll token attached up to one target creature. I'll put it on the horse. So it's going to be a 5/5. And my opponents will lose 1 life when it dies.
When it dies, yeah.
But if you take it, it's bigger, guys. You're welcome. I'll go to combat. I'll swing 2 at Fishy and 5 at Kink. And attack trigger, I will put in Lier, tapped and attacking at Fishy. So you're both taking 5.
Oh no.
It's not that bad. I have literally just this in my graveyard.
I will declare no blocks.
I think I'm playing it a little too early, but I've got it. So there's that. I'll pass.
Okay.
All right.
35.
Untap. Draw. Okay. We'll play Forest this land for turn. That'll trigger Bill. Put a 1/1 counter on Bill. I'm gonna tap 3 and also cast Twisted Fealty.
Nice. You want a horse?
I would love a horse, and I'm gonna
It's
put a
a
wicked
5/5.
roll on Bill.
No, I'll put it on the horse. Let's make it huge.
If it has a roll on it, the other one falls off.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
I almost put it on Bill.
And then I will gain control of the horse, which also has a wicked roll on it. Graveyard. I'll move to combat, and I will swing. Shadowfax at Wiz, and I will swing Bill at Kink. So Kink, you have a 4/4 coming at you. Commander damage. Shadowfax is a 5/5 coming at Wiz. With Shadowfax, I get a trigger. So I'm going to put a Clockwork Fox onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. That's a help a player card. When it leaves the battlefield, you draw 2 cards, and each opponent draws a card. And I will send that at, I guess, Kink.
You see my Sword to Plowshare mana, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I see it and I don't respect it.
Hey, you know what? If you swords the Clockwork Fox, I wouldn't mind at all, honestly. Yeah, that's all I have for turn, and I will pass.
Untap. Drop. We'll play an Abraded Bluffs tapped. When it ETBs, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. We will return the favor to Wizard for sending 5 my way earlier.
It's okay.
And then after that, we will tap 2 for everyone's favorite Circle of Flame. Whenever a creature without flying attacks you or planeswalker you control, Circle of Flame deals 1 damage to that creature. It's an enchantment and pass.
We know it. We love it. Nope. Actually, we hate it, but there it is.
Yeah, I've got 4 copies in the deck, so pretty much get one every game.
Damn, son. All right, well, untap
4 copies.
and draw. We're going to play a Swamp. Everybody's beating me up, so I think I need to do this. I think I'm going to tap 4. And we're going to play Frenzied Fugue. That's my horse.
What does that do?
Gain control of enchanted permanent. Yep. So you
And
get a
it's
wicked.
mine.
You get a wicked horse.
Cool. What does that mean? Wicked Roll does something to it?
It gets +1/+1, and
Oh, and at the beginning of your upkeep.
Oh my gosh, that is such a cool card.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's getting an additional +1 at the beginning of upkeeps?
no. Your frenzied feud goes off at the beginning of.
When that enters the battlefield or
At the beginning of
your-
my upkeep. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can just take it back if someone else takes it from you.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
upkeep. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Pretty cool.
That's
Say.
nasty.
It's a what right now? A 5/4, you said?
A 5/5, yeah.
5/5 horse.
And when it dies, each opponent loses a life, and you gain a life.
Excellent.
My opponents. I still control the aura.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
We're going to go to combat. Wiz and Vinyl been swinging this horse at me and other things.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah, we both hit him.
And I'm going to swing this horse back at Vinyl.
Okay, that's fair.
And for the
I'll be
combat
fine.
trigger, we're going to bring in Morbid Opportunist.
Oh, that's a good card.
That is a good card.
And, Wiz, are you open?
Yes, I do not control a horse at the moment.
Well, good. We're going to swing this at you for 1. You're welcome.
I'll take 1.
I believe that's going to be everything for me. We will pass turn.
Go to untap and draw. I will tap 3 and cast Recross the Paths. I will reveal until I hit a land. Oh, first one. And then I will clash with Kink. I got 2.
Draw! It's a mountain.
Okay, this will go back to my hand. And I will put this on top.
What was it?
It was a Farseek.
Okay.
You know, why not? I have a help a player card in my hand. Oh, you can see my hand. Never mind.
Do
Whoa.
not want a mountain.
I'm going to tap 1 to cast Twisted Fealty from my graveyard. I will take the horse. And then I'll put a Wicked Roll token on... You know what? I'll put it on Vinyl's little fox thing.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's very mean of you.
That's all right. I'm just trying to help out. And
want it to
Fishy,
die.
what happens to me when I attack you? If I attack you? Sorry.
Whenever whenever a creature without flying attacks you, or a planeswalker you control, Circle of Flame deals 1 damage to that creature.
Yeah, I'll hit you for 5, my friend.
Yeah, man. Yeah, all good. 30.
And I will hit Vinyl for 3. No, let's hit you for 5 as well.
Oh, that was funny.
Sorry.
Is that turn?
Yeah, pass turn.
Untap. And draw.
Any creatures die that turn?
Oh my
No.
God.
I didn't think so.
Guys, I might finally get a saddle this season. We're gonna tap 3 and cast Ornery Tumblewag.
Ooh, that's a Tumblewag.
He is a 2/2 Brushwag mount. At the beginning of combat on my turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Whenever Ornery Tumblewag attacks while saddled,
Ooh.
1/1 counters on target creature.
Ooh, that's good.
He does not have haste. Notably. I'm going to go ahead and play a Broker's Hideout as land for turn. When it enters the battlefield, it immediately sacrifices, but Bristly Bill will get a trigger. Targeting Bill, obviously. This will sack. I'll search my library for a forest, put it on the battlefield tapped, shuffle, and gain a life. There's a forest. Woo! Another counter for Billiam. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing Bill at Wiz, and I'm going to, I'll go ahead and swing the Clockwork Fox at Fishy. So it'll take
We'll declare no blocks.
All right.
So I'll take 4.
Yep, 4 to you and
All right.
6 to Wiz.
26.
6 commander.
Pass turn.
Untap. No upkeep. Draw. I'll play an Exotic Orchard. After that, we will tap 2 for Tawakin. Commander's here. Then we'll tap 2 more for Kayla's Music Box. It's an artifact. Can pay white and tap. Look at the top card of your library, then exile it face down, and then I can tap it until end of turn. You may play cards you own that are exiled with Kayla's Music Box. Pass.
That's pretty neat. Untap. And draw.
That's from Brothers War, right?
I'm going to get the horse because of the Frenzied Fugue.
Sure
Yep.
do.
Because it's still enchanted with that enchantment.
Yep.
Yeah, that's legit.
Until it
I
dies.
love that. I
Right.
love that card.
This horse is suited up right now.
It sure is. We're going to play a mountain, and then we're going to tap 2 for an Arcane Signet, and then we're going to tap 4 for a cool. Everybody knows a cool. Flying
Who's
trample.
so cool.
Sack 3. Put something on the battlefield. We're going to go to combat. Horse is going to swing. Wiz, you look open.
I mean, yeah, I'm open. I don't think either of those are likely to block, though.
I was going to ask how big the bushwag was.
It's a 2/2.
Yeah, horse is gonna swing at.
Oh, also I should have put another counter on Bill at the beginning of my combat. So Wiz, you would have taken another damage.
Oh,
Sorry.
great.
Yeah, horse is gonna swing at Vinyl, and we're going to put in with the horse.
This is working out well for you.
Witty Roastmaster.
Oh boy.
Now, Witty Roastmaster has Alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Witty Roastmaster is going to be coming at Wiz because you can't block it.
Sure. Take 3.
And
coming at me for 5. I'll take 5.
the horse. Yeah, the horse was coming at you for 5. I believe.
Man, we are like just bleeding. This is crazy.
Good game, man. I see some good
Yeah.
good
Blood
synergy
is
going on here.
on the field. That's gonna
Wow.
be it's gonna be it for me. Pass turn.
Untap and draw. Does anybody know what's on the top of their library right now?
I just shuffled, so no.
Negative.
I also don't know what's on the top of my library.
I'm gonna tap 3 and cast Recross the Paths and Clash with Fishy.
You have to go.
Oh, first I gotta go get a land, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Land.
3, 2, 1. Boros Signet.
You win.
Two.
I will put mine in the graveyard.
I think I can keep it on the top or dump it, right?
Yeah, I'll keep it on top actually.
Top or bottom of library. Yeah.
Yep. We don't need any more ramp. We're good.
This goes to my graveyard. I'll tap 1. Yeah, I'll tap 1. And I will recast it from my graveyard.
Yep.
And clash with Fishy.
Countdown. Countdown.
Reveal.
Sure.
4.
Tectonic Hazard. 1.
Get wrecked.
Boo.
Back to your hand.
Oh yeah. Because I cast
So,
it. Exile,
No,
so
because it's flashback, it'll go to exile, no matter where.
Oh
it's
yeah,
supposed
it
to
goes
resolve.
immediate. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's
yeah.
true.
So this can go on the top or the bottom, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna put
I
that on the
will-
bottom.
I guess it's not going to matter because I'm going to tap 2 and Farseek. So.
Thank you for the scries.
You're welcome. Farseek can't get Forest, right? Yeah.
Correct. You got anything else on your turn, or is it all right if I go while you search?
Believe that
I
is
like that.
all.
I like that. Are you gonna do anything?
Oh no! I'm just asking.
No, I'm just giving you.
That's all I got.
Untap.
I'm trying to cast this friggin' group hug card, but I
That
can't
was
afford
funny.
it.
Draw. Ooda lolly. I'm going to play a forest as land for turn. That'll trigger Bill, and I'll put a counter on him. We'll tap 4 and cast Sereth, the Viper's Fang. Other
That's a good
tapped
card.
creatures I control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures I control have Hexproof. This is fine. I'm going to, because Saddle is not an instant speed mechanic like Crew is, I'm going to tap the Clockwork Fox and saddle the Ornery Tumblewag.
Fox on a Tumblewag, okay?
Fox on a Tumblewag. A robot fox on a Tumblewag. And then I'm going to go to combat. Does anything on anybody's board have Death Touch?
Nope.
No.
No.
All right. Cool. Then I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to swing Bill at Kink, and I'm going to swing the Ornery Tumblewag at Wiz. And when I at the beginning of combat on my turn, I'll put a 1/1 counter on the Tumblewag. And when the Tumblewag swings, I will double the number of 1/1 counters on Bill.
Pretty good.
You swinging at me?
Yeah, the Tumblewag's coming at you. It's a 3/3.
Okay.
So how big is Bill?
Bill is a 13/13.
Oh, Bill.
Death Touch.
We gotta talk.
Not
about
Death Touch. He does not. Oh, yeah, and he has Death Touch. Yeah, he does have
he
Death
have
Touch. He does-
trample?
No.
Good.
I'm taking
Trample touch.
All right. Morbid Opportunist is gonna take this one.
And you draw a card, right?
No, only if another creature's gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty adequate.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm a fan. We explosive here. Explosive.
Yeah. And then
You know,
with
before
that,
he
I'll
actually takes the damage, though, I'm going to sack him to bombardment and do one to your face.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. That's all I've got. Pass turn.
And tip tap. Upkeep. Draw. Right, that changes that a little bit. So we're going to. Okay, so we'll tap one white. Tap the music box to look at the top card of my library, then exile it face down. Cool. Can play it later. That's fantastic. I'll kind of keep these exiled ones. I guess I'll just keep them over here underneath the music box. And then after that, we will tap 3, 2 white and 1 to play a Grasp of Fate. For Grasp of Fate, when it ETBs for each opponent, exile up to one target non-land permanent that player controls until Grasp of Fate leaves the battlefield. Let's do some commander removal here. So we'll take a cool. I'd like to exile a cool from Kink.
Alright, which one's a cool? I can't read no more.
The one that is the coolest one.
This one? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
put
exile
that
the
in
coolest
command
one.
zone.
Your choice. Then we'll
Arlock?
do Doc Arlock, and then for Vinyl, I need a second to think, and I will take input from others as well, because there's a lot of interesting cards here. So everything has Death Touch when it attacks. That kind of sucks. That's pretty good. And we got Bristly Bill, which is big boy.
Right now because you can. You totally can because it says
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I think untapped. Well, it's untapped creatures you control have hexproof, right?
But it's other
So-
untapped creatures, so she's not hexproof.
Yep. So, any input about the thing that's doubling counters or the thing that's giving death touch? Which are people more concerned about for
It
Kink
all
and Wizard?
sucks.
I don't say it all sucks. It's all pretty synergistic. I'll say that.
I mean, I'm worried about the death touch, but I'm also worried about Bill getting bigger. So
I am also worried about Big Man Bill. So I will attempt to target Big Man Bill.
Okay. I don't have anything for that. So Bill will get exiled, and when he does, I will gain a life and everyone will lose life.
Okay. I'll lose one. Go to 25. After that,
In the command zone.
I will pass.
Why do we lose life?
Because he had a wicked roll on him.
Okay,
Because we
25.
lose life.
Okay, after that, pass.
Alright, we will untap.
So funny, I had one sitting right there the whole time.
My horse would come back to me if it wasn't already mine.
Wow.
We're going to draw. I'm going to tap 2, 1, 2 for Krenko's command. I'm pretty sure that says make 2/1/1 goblins.
Sure.
I can't exactly tell. So we're going to make 2/1/1 goblins. Grab me a token.
Take 2.
Everybody's going to take 2 from the Witty Roast Master.
23.
Then I'm going to tap 4. Oh, wait. It's 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! That's fine. Horse can only play from hand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it cares about power, not mana value. I always get tripped up on that.
Okay, cool. Vinyl, what's that blocker you got over there?
Sareth the Viper's Fang, it's a 3/4.
Death touch?
Nope.
Here comes the horse.
Kink, I didn't think about how making you take your glasses off would.
Would what? You twine.
Yeah, we heard you say. Yeah, we heard you say pass turn.
I did not.
I don't know. It sounded a lot like it.
But that is what's happening after the horse attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Who's it going at?
The
Me.
horse is going to Vinyl.
I already took my 5.
Gotcha.
And then
All right. Well, then I'll go to my turn. I'm tap and draw. Number of cards in hand, everybody.
3.
5.
1.
If I do help a player stuff, will none of you attack me this turn?
It depends. What
I
your
have
help
2
player
help
is.
player cards I can play. and
Define help.
Do you want cards to cost less and have more cards?
I want more cards.
Okay,
that.
well, I'm
Hmm.
gonna do it, and
I want points.
More cards, no attack.
I'm gonna do it. And if you guys attack me, you're a bad person, and the scores will reflect that.
Yeah.
I'll play Arcane Melee. Instants and sorcery spells cost 2 less to cast for everybody.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to tap 2 and cast Tales of the Ancestors. Each player with fewer cards in hand than the player with the most cards in hand draws cards equal to the difference. So who has the most?
Fishy
5.
5
Okay. Draw the difference.
or 2.
Sorry, I couldn't help you more, Fishy.
We're be good, dog.
I did my best. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. No upkeep. Draw. Then we're gonna move to combat. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I'm going to... Actually, before we move to combat, sorry, I can't move to combat yet. I keep forgetting that this is not an instant speed deal. I'm gonna tap Sereth to saddle the ornery tumblewag, and then I will move to combat.
Nice.
At the beginning of combat on my turn, I will put a 1/1 counter on Bill, I guess. Why not?
3. Okay.
And then
20.
Kink, you have a 4/3 coming at you.
A 4/3, no trample.
No trample.
A 4/3. Commander.
When it dies, I get to draw 2 cards, and everybody else gets to draw 1 card.
And you take a damage.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay. And with that, I will go ahead and tap 2 and cast a Druid class. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control,
Oh, yeah.
That's
it
pretty
just
good.
gains me life right now.
I know, but that's life gain is good now. Nice, very nice. Untap. Upkeep.
We're cooking. I just wish I was getting more points.
Sucks. What happened to the lands? Oh well. We will. That is unfortunate. We will. Yep. Yes, we do that. We will. Let me make sure I'm reading this right.
What I should have done was tap Bill and then untapped him with Sereth. That was silly.
Ah, I see my misread. Okay, that is fine. So, does that do it? Does that do anything for us? Yep, guess we'll take what we can. We will tap 3. Yeah, that really sucks. No land. Into Ty Joaquin's ability and tap it. For a source control will deal extra 3 damage this turn. And then after that, I would like to tap 1 red with the mana reduction ability from Wizard to play a Forktail Sweep to deal 1 damage to each creature you don't control. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Boo.
Yeah, which is okay. That's part of life.
Tumblewag will die. Clockwork Fox will die. When the fox dies, we all lose a life and Wiz gains a life. And I draw 2 cards and everybody else draws 1 card.
Okay, and then so I'll draw 1 from that, and then I will also draw 2 more because I killed 2 things with 4 toughness, which is how much damage was dealt. So hopefully there's a freaking land in here. All right. Okay, and then we will demonstrate the ability of the power of synergy and play a Sun-Scorched Desert, which it says when it ETBs, it deals 1 damage to target player, and that 1 damage will become 3, so we'll have 3 damage go to Vinyl.
It'd be 4, right?
I'm sorry, you're correct. It's 4.
That's what I
Sorry,
was saying,
I'm an idiot. I didn't read my own word. Yeah, take that.
It adds the same
Yep.
amount no matter what.
Blood feud.
Blood feud. Yeah. Don't tell me that you take more damage, right?
Did you pass turn?
Pass. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. My mic keeps cutting out, so.
You are good.
Untap. And draw. All right. How big is Bill?
He is a 6/6.
Okay,
He's a big boy.
He is pretty, decent sized. I think.
Large and in charge.
Lorge.
We need to do 6.
Bill size, large.
Lorge.
Cool.
He's back.
He is back. We're going to go to combat. We are going to swing horse at Fishy.
Yeah, he killed all your shit.
I'll take 5.
And horse takes 1, but he'll be okay. Horse is going to spawn in something. Let me just decide. So many good options, but I think the best option is here comes Raphael, the Fiendish Savior.
That's a good card.
Yep. He's got flying, and other demons, devils, imps, and tieflings get +1/+1 and have lifelink. And at the beginning of each end step, if creature card is put into the graveyard from anywhere, I can make a 1/1 red devil.
So who's Raphael coming at?
Raphael is going to be going at Wiz, because he also has no blockers. Spread it out a tad. And then that'll be it. Pass turn. Raphael is going to Wiz. Horse is going at Fishy. And then we're passing turn.
Take in the damage.
Come on, land off the top. I know I can draw land.
Yeah, right.
God damn it. God damn it.
I had 4 in my starting hand and couldn't get one.
Hey, Vo, how many times can you get help a player points?
Thought it was twice.
Nice.
Twice? Don't have a lot of incentive to play this, guys.
Then don't.
Very sad.
You can have a dead card in your hand. That's fine.
Thanks for letting me know that I can have a dead card in my hand.
So 3
I'm not gonna hurt
2.
anybody's feelings.
and 3. I will tap 3 to cast the first half of Illithid Harvester. I will tap, tapping every creature in play, and they don't untap.
But why?
They don't untap next turn, or they don't untap.
Don't untap next turn.
Okay, so I've got 1. Effectively, it's a stun counter.
Correct.
Yes.
Then I will tap 1. I will do the first half of Beanstalk Giant. I'll go get a forest and put it into play.
This guy is going on so many adventures.
I mean, you got to go on adventures when the lands aren't coming to you. You know what I mean?
Guys, I'm bored.
I'm out of here. I'm looking for lands. Do I have anything else I can cast? No. Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Bill does not untap. Draw. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Does that untap him?
No. That would be funny, though, if it did. I'm going to...
Now, just checking, King. Your Akul does not have 20 counters on it, correct?
Correct. That is just these are not like this is countered dice.
Gotcha.
These are stun counters.
Yeah, it's just stuff that's tapped.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Stun counters. Stun counters.
Not 20 stun counters.
Be right back.
We'll go 4 for a Forgotten Ancient.
That's a card.
Whenever a player casts a spell, I may put a 1/1 counter on him. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may move any number of 1/1 counters from Forgotten Ancient onto other creatures. Yeah. And I probably should... Well, I wouldn't have been able to do this before I played land, so it's fine. I'll go ahead and tap 3 and cast a Tireless Tracker.
Heard of it?
3/2 human. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, investigate. I cast a spell, so I'm putting a 1/1 counter on Forgotten Ancient.
So Flump hit the board, and then I thought you were going crazy to counter it, so that's why we stopped for a second. Thought you were going to cast that black-red counter spell.
I don't think I heard. I don't even remember. But yeah, that black-red counter spell, exactly. That's what I'm counting.
Okay, so that's why we waited. So I'll assume that Flump hits the table. It's your favorite. Defender flying 0/4. If you deal damage to it, we each get to draw a card together. So after that, I would like to pass. I'll pass.
All right. Untap draw. Think about life. The creatures can't do much. Not much out there being threatening.
It's just a breather.
6. Here comes that horse. Calamity.
Oh, different horse.
Different horse.
Oh, special guest appearance.
Special guest appearance indeed. Haste, and when it attacks while saddled, you make a copy of a guy and repeat it once.
Oh boy.
No saddle, though, unfortunately, so pass turn.
You have haste though.
Yeah, you can attack if you
Oh,
want.
fuck, it does have haste.
You swang
There's
him.
also a flump on
Oh.
the board.
Also, you cast a spell, so I put a counter on Forgotten Ancient.
Yep, that makes sense. How big is your blockers over there, Vinyl?
I have a 3/6 and a 3/2.
Okay, what's Flump do again?
Flump is a defender flying. Whenever Flump is dealt damage, you and target opponent each draw a card.
That's right. I don't need to draw
Wait.
any cards.
Yeah, he can pick a different opponent. Maybe one that hasn't drawn a land drop in a really long time.
Yeah.
I said I was going to pass. I need a defender. I'll pass.
Okay.
Up to you.
Untap. Draw. Still no land. What can we do? All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap 6. I'm going to play a Coveted Jewel. And I will draw 3.
He's
I will
digging.
then play a land. Yahoo! We did it. Vinyl, I will give you the Coveted Jewel if you attack me with minimal damage. If you attack me with maximum damage, I will not let you have the jewel.
I can hit you with a tireless tracker. That's fine.
Okay. We have a rapport.
Also, you cast a spell, so I put a counter on the Forgotten Ancient.
We mean an accord.
We got both.
Hondas aren't what they used to be.
So true. And I will tap 2. Oh, Coveted Jewel taps for mana. Ho 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 ho.
Yeah, it sure
Oh.
does. That
Ho 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 ho.
That boy's a mana rock.
Cards in graveyard.
1.
3.
5.
What have you got, Vinyl?
Sereth, Ornery Tumblewag, Clockwork Fox, Broker's Hideout, Twisted Fealty. Nobody has any cards that care about the order of things.
Sorry, just having a hecking think over here.
That's fine. Are we at halftime yet?
Not quite.
Yeah, we're fine.
I will tap a blue and a green and cast Croaking Counterpart. I will make a 1/1 green frog copy. I'm going to get a Forgotten Ancient.
That seems good. I'll put a counter on my Forgotten Ancient.
I just need something.
Yep.
And with that, I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. These counters go on Bill. Draw. Oh, baby. All right. We're going to go 4, 5, 6. And cast a Rampaging Baloths. This is a 6/6 with Trample. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I may make a 4/4 green beast. Speaking of lands entering the battlefield under my control, I'm going to go ahead and play a forest and put a counter on Bill and make a beast. And also Forgotten Ancient should have gotten a counter from the Rampaging Baloth. I will also make a clue. We're doing a bunch of stuff now. Oh my god. And I gain a life. We're doing stuff. Are our spells still discounted?
Yes, they are.
Oh my god.
And sorceries cost 2 less.
I love that. I'm gonna
That's pretty nutty.
tap a green and cast my own Fertile Footsteps. So Beanstalk Giant's going on an adventure. I'll go grab a forest.
Yeah. Spending 1 green to go get 1 untapped green is
Really good, yeah.
just stonks.
Yeah, plus I get another beast. And I get
And a
another
life.
blue, and I gain another life.
And another counter.
Another counter.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Stuff's happening. I will also get another counter on Forgotten Ancient. Let's see. And then we'll go to combat. I will swing Tireless Tracker at Wiz as promised.
For 3?
Actually, I can swing the Forgotten Ancient at you instead. For 2.
Well, doesn't it have 2 counters on it?
The Forgotten Ancient has 2 counters on it.
So that makes it a 3.
It's a 0/3.
Oh, it's a 0?
Yeah. But you made a 1/1 copy of it because of the spell.
You're so right. You're so right.
Yeah, no, I was looking at that. As you said, you'd give me the jewel if I attacked you with my lowest power thing. So I'm
in
attacking you
response
with
to your declared attacker, I'm going to tap the coveted jewel so that I can have 3 floating. I'll spend 2 of it to behold the multiverse. I'm going to scry 2, draw 2.
Seems good. I will
Bottom
also
1, top 1, and then draw 2.
I will send the tireless tracker at Fishy, I think. You got the
It's a what?
It's a 3/2.
It's a 3/2.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I will send because Flump. And then I'll send Bristly Bill at Kink. It is a 13/13. Or no, a 14/14. Sorry.
Why he left a blocker up.
But no trample.
No trample.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that is
the
why
key.
I left the blocker up. Calamity.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
smart
have to
man.
eat it.
Smart man. I will block Tireless Tracker with Flump, and you can draw a card for attacking me with it.
I will
Wonderful.
also do the traditional block Goblin Bombardment 1 to your face final.
Yeah, seems reasonable. I'll accept that. Yeah, okay. And then so I'll draw a card from Flump, and then I will also get the coveted jewel, right?
Will you though, Fishy?
Yes, I let him do it.
Opponent. Okay.
Yeah. I know.
It's a good man.
It's tough.
And does Jewel untap when I get control of it?
Yes, it does. And you draw 3 when you get control of it.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hot dog. I think I'm going to tap the jewel and spend that 3 mana to move my druid class up to 2. And then which lets me play an additional land on each of my turns. And then I'll play forest as land for turn. Give Bill another counter.
My god, look at him go.
Look at me go. Make another beast. Make another clue. I don't put a counter on Forgotten Ancient, but I do gain a life. And then I will tap 3 and cast a Farhaven Elf. I'll search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle, and I will pass and do all of my stuff. I will get a counter on Forgotten Ancient when I cast.
Okay, end of your turn. Gonna tap Kayla's Music Box. I can play cards you own exiled with Kayla's Music Box. I would like to cast that card. So I'll tap 2, a white, and 1 with the cost reduction from Wizard's cost reduction thing to cast Unexplained Absence. For each player, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls. For each permanent exiled this way, its controller cloaks the top card of their library. Cloak a card, you put it onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature with Ward 2, and you can turn it face up at any time for its mana cost if it's a creature card. So, would like to target a Cool again from Kink.
Boo.
And then from Lizard, I think it's just the frog is what you got, right? Okay, we're gonna skip the frog, and then for final, what is this new thing? Okay, I think we're gonna target the commander again. Yeah, we'll do that.
Very creative.
Very original and creative. Yes.
Discord just shit the bed for me. It's not just you, King.
Yeah, so that lets you cloak. And then I will go ahead and go to my turn. Untap. No upkeep. We'll draw. Holy Pagoni's, where'd the lands go? Alright. We're going to start off by tapping 4. Alright, and then for 4, we're going to cast a Bronzebeak Foragers. When ETBs for each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until this thing leaves the battlefield. So for this one, we're going to target the Raphael. We're going to skip Lizard, and then I know. And then let's see, what am I more afraid of? this spell thing. It's this, yeah, and the Forgotten Ancient. That'll be the other one.
So what's exiling that?
The Bronzebeak Foragers. It's exiled until Bronzebeak Foragers leaves the battlefield. All right. After that, I will pass.
Whoopie doo. Whoopie.
What happened to a cool?
That fucking sucked.
It got
Untap.
exiled.
A cool got exiled by the first exile spell.
Unexplained absence. Did that hit
Mhm.
anything for me?
No,
It did. It seems that they missed both times.
Thank you. That's sweet of
Hint.
you.
Hint.
That will not go unnoticed.
There you go. Yeah. Hint. Yeah.
Alright, we can untap our horse this time.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So my spells are still reduced by 2. My instant and sorceries are by 2.
Every one of them.
Alright, we're going to tap 3.
Board away.
Yeah, no. Attempt with Discovery.
Oh,
Help a
nice.
player card. I'm going to return a creature from a graveyard to the battlefield, and everyone else can too. But if you do, I'll get another one for each person
They
that
don't
does.
have any?
Yikes! Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
get-
bad idea.
I'm
That's
gonna
a bad
get
idea.
Calamity.
Oh God!
Galloping Inferno. Does anyone else want to
Oh,
get
geez.
something?
Don't do it.
Yep. I'm doing it.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
you gotta get.
I'm getting Lier.
Oh
I'm
God!
getting Witty Roastmaster.
Nice.
I got Sarah.
You got
Oh,
Sereth,
no.
and I'll get more
No.
Opportunist.
No!
Let's go.
Fishy, you want to be the only one not getting something? I mean,
I can't.
technically, just to give you information, I don't have anything else, so I mean, I'm not going to get anything else off of you.
I can't.
Oh, excellent. Well, high five.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
boy.
got some stuff. They like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, we will. We got 4 left.
Oh man, love it.
All right, what do you got over there now, Lionel?
I have 4/4/4 beasts, a 6/6 rampaging Baloths, a 3/4 Sereth, a 1/1 Farhaven elf, a 2/2 cloaked creature, and tireless trackers tapped. So
That's a lot.
it's an amount.
All those creatures would enter the battlefield at the same time, right?
Yes.
Then everybody would have taken 3 or 2.
2.
From the
Two.
Roastmaster.
Okie dokie. 12.
I think. Final, you got too much.
He's got a lot.
I mean, I just had my two biggest things removed also.
It
Just
is
like
true.
you.
It is
Who
true.
did that? Who did that to you, King?
Who did do that to me?
It could have been anyone.
It could have. Whoever it
We're
is,
all trying to
though,
figure out who did this.
We should find him and take his costume off and spank his bare back, bottom, and balls.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I forgot that that's what that's from.
That
Yeah.
is what that's
No,
from.
that is not tapped. Sorry.
Alright, I think I'm going to play for 3. Tybalt Rakish Instigator. No one can gain life anymore.
Ooh, Lionel. Looking at you.
That's fine.
And, yep, we're going to neg 2. Make a devil. Go to combat. Everybody take 1 damage when my devil comes in.
Are you trying to saddle before combat?
I am trying to saddle before combat. Is that not something? It's not instant.
Sorcery
it's,
speed.
Gotcha,
Sorcery
got you.
speed.
Well, I want to saddle
Yeah.
with my goblin. Or
Your
not
devil?
Goblin, my devil.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When you cast Tybalt, I'll get a counter.
Wait, are can you saddle with the Witty Roastmaster?
Oh yeah, it makes a copy.
Who
whenever
hurt
I
you?
Saddle. It's not whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you want to saddle it with the Witty Roastmaster?
Well, yes, I
Lionel,
wanted-
what the fuck is
I
wrong
wanted to
with
make
you?
a copy of the Witty Roastmaster, but I didn't realize it was the one that I had to saddle with.
Oh,
So yes,
yikes. Yikes.
I do want to make a copy of the Witty Roastmaster. So that's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's-
one of the saddles.
That's not bad.
And then we're gonna hit. What do you got over there for blocks, Fish?
I have a response before you go to attacks.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to cast Whirlpool Whelm, and I'm going to clash with you, Kink.
Okay. What is Whirlpool Whelm?
You'll find out after you clash with me.
Okay.
Hey.
It's a land.
We both hit a land, so that means I don't win, right?
Yeah.
It's a tie. That would not be a win.
I'm going to put Calamity back in your hand.
Okay. Well, that's sad.
Mm.
See, it all worked out, guys.
Yeah.
It was bait.
If I win the clash, I can put it on top of your deck, which is extra rude.
So that would have been when did you do that? Instant speed?
Before
So,
attacks.
before
Yeah.
attacks, yeah. So,
So
in
basically,
combat
you
before
saddled,
attacks.
and
Gotcha.
then you saddled, and then you passed to attack phase,
Yeah,
or to
gotcha,
combat phase,
gotcha.
and then in response to you passing to combat phase,
Then
So technically, it's your main phase still, because you did something. He gets priority again, and it's
He
still
does.
true.
He does. Yeah.
So it is still my main phase.
Yes.
Now I want to go to combat, and I want to declare horse at Wiz.
I have a 9/9 blocker.
What the fuck? Where did that come from?
I have an Ancient Frog.
Oh my god, that's a 9/9.
Yeah, it gets a counter every time somebody casts a spell.
What the fuck?
It's a big frog.
Who did that?
Who did that?
Who didn't remove that?
All right,
Fishy twice actually.
it's coming at Fishy.
Shit.
Here comes the horse. The horse is gonna put Calamity in tapped.
Ooh.
Is Calamity attacking as well?
It has to be,
has to.
and it can't
Who is
attack
it
Wiz
attacking?
or Vinyl safely, so it's coming at you, Fishy.
Interesting. Let me. Are there any more
Shit, he's got
triggers
I'm sure, man.
before I start doing stuff?
No.
No,
No.
Okay.
no saddle.
So when you attack me with the creature without flying, Circle of Flames will ping it for 1. So those are effectively a 5 toughness and a 4 toughness.
Yep.
The creature comes in tapped and attacking, so it doesn't actually attack you, so it doesn't get
That
double
is
damage.
correct.
Okay, that's fair. I tried. I tried to cheat. Tried to cheat. Didn't work.
Stipulations.
What are these rules?
Right?
Full house.
Imagine a game with rules.
Okay, so I will block both of them with Taiwakin and Flumph, and then I understand that after blockers are declared, and if you try to move to deal damage, I still have one more chance to do something. Is that correct?
Yes, you can respond to damage being dealt.
Okay, so I will declare those 2 blockers. So 1 for Calamity, and then 1 for the horse.
And what are the power and toughness of those?
2/3 and a 0/4.
Okay, this is fine. We can move to damage.
Okay, moving to damage, I would like to tap 1 and attempt to cast a Rootborn Defenses to populate, and then creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. So
Wait,
for
what are you gonna populate?
let's see.
Is it
How
only
about a
ones you
bronze-
control?
Yeah, create a
You control.
Yeah, that's a token copy. Create a token copy that's a copy of a creature token you control, which is nothing. So
Yeah.
I will just do that. Flump will be dealt damage, I understand, and then me and my target opponent. It says opponent lizard, but we're really friends. We'll draw.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Also, we're 10 minutes over halftime, just FYI.
Oh,
Yoki.
over halftime. Okay. Phew.
Let's say this game's been cooking. I don't think we're worried
Yeah.
about going over time.
This game has been
No,
cooking.
just letting y'all know.
Is that your turn, King?
Oh, yeah. He blocks all my attacks, and that's it.
Untap. Draw. Who's got the coveted jewel?
I do. It's currently tapped.
I sure would like it.
Okay.
Can I have it for 3 damage?
Yes, if you don't interact with my board for a turn.
That sounds like a good deal.
All right, great.
Swinging at you, my friend. For
Right.
3.
You have a coveted jewel.
Snap block. Fuck you. Draw 3.
I don't think I'd ever be able to come back and play a game with you, Wiz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap it for 3, 4. I'll play a Swarm Intelligence. That's 2 more spells.
That is not a Savannah.
No.
Oh no. It was a really good time to make that deal.
Yeah, I got some stuff cooking. How many cards does everybody have in hand?
4.
7. There's 6. 1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5. 7. Sorry.
I'm just really scared of the Witty Roast Master, man.
I'm also scared of the Witty Roastmaster. That thing
like-
killed me last game.
Like, I love you, King.
Yeah.
I don't want to like beat you up, but you've got stuff that can kill me.
I mean, it does.
He also has the most life. So
Whoa.
That's not hurting me at
But
all.
look at
That don't
Vinyl
hurt
and
me,
all
man.
the stuff that he has that can kill you.
Yeah.
I got a big boy
Like,
blocker.
that's why I got all my stuff, is because Vinyl's got all his stuff.
I'm just
I love
gonna
it.
pass my turn
okay.
with a couple Swords to Plowshare mana up.
I will untap.
I love this game.
No upkeep. Draw.
I gotta go to
Vinyl
discard.
would just dismantle some of his beast, you know. Maybe I'd dismantle some of my devils.
Okay, Russia.
I will
Yeah,
discard
right.
a Battle Mammoth and a Captivating Crew.
Oh, that's funny.
We're gonna play 2 lands per turn, which will make me 2 clues and 2 beasts.
Deal still stands, by the way. If you'd like Coveted Jewel, you can have it for minimum damage.
Yeah. We shall see.
That goes for everybody, but Vinyl keeps taking me up on it.
Yeah. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna cast Kamal, Fist of Krosa.
Okay.
4/3 human druid, green. Target land becomes a 1/1 creature until end of turn. It's still a land. Pay 5, including 3 green. Creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. Anybody have any responses to that?
Nice.
No.
Okay.
So that means you can hit me for 1.
What?
You can hit me for 1
How?
by making a tree.
What?
If you turn a tree into a creature, you can hit me for 1 for that sweet, sweet Coveted Jewel.
Yeah, I could do that. I'm going to move to combat.
Get it.
I need to do some math here.
What's
I'm
all
going-
that for?
What's all that for?
Yeah.
I'm going to swing 3 beasts and this cloaked creature at Fishy. I'm going to swing the Baloths, the Seraph, and the other beast at Kink. And I'm going to swing the tracker at Kink as well.
Alright, how many creatures are coming at me?
You have a 6/6 rampaging Baloths with Death Touch, a 3/4 Seraph with Death Touch, and a 3/2 Tireless Tracker with Death Touch, and also a 4/4 Beast with Death Touch.
He's got pump mana too, so
Oh, well, that's great.
it's not great.
And Fishy, you have 3 4/4 Beasts and a 2/2 Cloaked Creature coming at you.
Yeah, that returning cards from the graveyard thing. I don't know if I can deal with that one. 3 4/4s and 1 2/2, and they all have Death Touch.
Yes.
3
I wanted to
4/4s.
clear blockers on the 3 biggest things that are attacking me, and
Ooh.
the smallest thing can come through.
So I will declare the Bronzebeak Foragers and Flump as blocking 2 of the 4/4s. I will not block the
The other 2.
2/2. I'm trying to think of how much pump is going to come in before I. All right, we're going to put Taiwaki in front of the other 4/4, so I will only not block a 2/2. Ouch.
I'm going
That
to tap
sucks.
5 and activate Kamal. Creatures
Yeah.
I control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 damage will kill each of your creatures, and the rest will trample over.
Yeah. Dang it.
Death Touch Trample for the win.
Yep, it is pretty good.
In response, 7 damage to your face from all my creature sacking.
Okay,
Dang, that was good. Nice overrun.
thanks. Oh, I should have swung the Farhaven Elf too, but well.
Do you pass after that?
Yes, I do.
Before my turn, I'm gonna tap 1 and cast Whirlpool Whelm. So let's clash.
Yep. Forest.
Okay, I'll put it on the bottom, and I will put Kamal in your hand.
Reasonable.
Clash again.
Giant
Another
beaver.
forest. So you win. Goes in, other target is going to be a beast that goes in your hand.
Okay. One of the untapped ones, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will tap 2.
And beaver goes back on top or on bottom, right?
Goes in hand.
It goes into my hand.
Oh, beaver. It can go on bottom or on top. Yeah. And then I will cast commit, and I will put the beast and the other untapped creature. They go second from the top in your library.
Okay. GG.
And then I'll go to my turn and hit you with a big ancient. Thank you, Fishy, for letting me keep that.
Problem.
I should have swung the elf at you and made you. Well, you wouldn't have blocked. You still would have just killed me.
Yep.
GG's.
GG.
If you had not killed everybody there, I probably wouldn't have won. But
yeah, I know.
That's the
I
way
was
she
debating
goes.
whether I needed to kill you or if I needed to kill
hey, it was points.
Pink.
Hey,
So.
it's all about the points, man. All
Plus,
about
you
the points.
you got another clash win against me at the very
Oh, I
end.
also should have pulled my Forgotten Ancient back out, but that doesn't really matter.
That was a fun
Nice
game.
job. Yeah, that was good. A lot of interaction, a lot of big
that was
board
good.
states.
Also,
Early
my
force.
coach card was a Terramorphic Expanse.
Commander tax.
I only cast it once.
I paid it twice.
One time.
I cast my commander twice.
Doo.
Don't forget to hydrate.
So does Storm.
I'm too hydrated. That's the problem.
And for all of our viewers who are, riveted and so locked in on the end of that match, now's your time to hydrate. But come back and make sure and vote. First category, as you all know, is going to be
Splashiest play.
right. So be thinking.
Whoopie-doo. That's right. Splashiest play. Coming up. There was a lot of plays, and there was a lot of splash. But only some of them can be voted for.
I'm back.
For the splashiest play.
Well, King,
What do you think, King?
Hmm. What's the point master here? I guess we can fill him in. Let's see here. Splashiest play. I'll have to give 2 to Vinyl for his big coming to rebuild in 2 turns. Everything was everywhere.
All at once.
Yep. And then I'm gonna have to give 1 to Fishy.
Oh, you didn't like the calamity denial?
No, I didn't like that. That was not splashy at all. I was just trying to get saddle points for once, and you were like, no. Those Woody Roastmaster wouldn't have even stayed around. But alas, I'm giving it to Fishy for his splashy play of that thing he did.
He did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also going to give 2 points. I'm going to give 2 points to Fishy for the beefing up of the board wipe. I like that tech a lot.
Yeah, that's what it was, the board wipe.
And then...
Yeah, that was cool.
What was it that you put in originally with the horse, Kink? You put in something really quick. You had Raphael, you had Calamity.
You're talking about because the horse was a 5/5, I was able to put in.
Well, you get points for that.
I was
Are
able
we
to put in
voting?
cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was peeing. I said that.
Yeah, we know.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna update. We've only
We
made
know.
2 votes. Kink voted for Vinyl and then Fishy, and I voted for Fishy and then Kink.
Okay.
I'm going to give my 2 points to Fishy for that board wipe because, damn, that fucked me up for a while. That was big. That was at like the perfect time in the game for that. I'll give my 1 point to Wiz for denying that that Calamity
Thanks,
double
man.
double
You just kept giving him more evil and evil ideas, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to bounce it now.
I mean, I was kind of hoping that I was gonna bait out somebody's removal too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Well, again,
okay,
to be fair, I was
Get
gonna
that off
do
the board.
that anyways. I just didn't realize that it had to be the guy who saddled him. So you
Yeah.
guys were gonna be like, "That's not how that works."
We figured it out.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, so 1 is definitely for the calamity removal. Thank you. And then 2, I just think in general, not just one big splash, but so many creatures just dumped onto the battlefield by the horse and by Calamity and Raphael showing up and Witty Roastmasters. I thought that was pretty flamboyant, very just kaboom, take that. So very splashy.
So who's your second points?
Definitely Kink. That was legit.
So who is your first points?
Wiz.
Oh, okay.
That take us to Point Master? Chat?
Chat.
No chat vote at the moment.
Point Master is chat.
Chat could, have a vote maybe if they got their vote in. And they better hurry up because Stormy's got to pee. What's the next voting category?
Best theme.
Oh, best theme, you say?
Mhm.
Fuck, man. I mean, plants growing big everywhere. 2 points.
Quite a bit of doubling.
Did Wiz read me a lot of stories?
I went on some adventures and I did a lot of flashback, but
You
there wasn't
did
any
go on
plotting or
adventures.
foretelling.
Fishy did not
I went
snipe a
nuts with
lot
the
of
flashback,
people,
though.
but he did do that board wipe. This is tough. It's tough. That's Wiz. Wiz gets the point.
There it is.
My 2 points are going to Kink. Because, you just kept having things that hit the board that I didn't want to die, and that feels like the theme of the deck. And then Vinyl for the growth.
Yeah, 2 points to Kink and 1 point to Wiz. I think Kink, you were a problem the whole game, and you were burning us down. And I don't think I swung at you once, and I think that was the only time I hit you until the end of the game when I killed you. Like, I couldn't get
Yeah,
through
pretty
on most
much.
of the time.
There's a lot of chip damage that game.
Yeah, there was we were swinging the whole game. That was a really interesting game because I feel like most of the time when we're playing these games, like everyone's kind of holding their creatures up and trying to protect themselves and whatever, and everyone was just swinging with abandon. That was kind of cool.
Which is good. That means it's good. Yeah, definitely 2 to Kink, just for everything that was played was terrible, and when it was died, it got worse. So that was pretty cool. And then it came back. that was good. And then other points to the Miracle Grow deck of just getting big real fast.
Maybe I should call this Miracle
Yeah.
Grow. It'd be a great name for it.
Basically, you have to remove the commander like 4 times, and then it still kills you. So that was really.
It wants to throw lands on the field, so the commander tax ends up not being like terrible.
Yeah, no, that's why I think it's great. It's like weeds, man. It just keeps coming back. So
Yeah.
it was good.
Thanks.
That goes to the most valuable card.
Most valuable card. Man, there was a good bit of valuable cards. I think I'm going to have to give 2 to Kamal Fistgrossa. Wouldn't have been able to finish the game without it. I believe I would have been able to grind it out, and as long as you didn't get trample. And then other most valuable card, I think it's either going to have to go to Grasp of Fate or that other elephant that exiled cards, because that really altered the state of the game, or at least for me. I was like
Yeah. That was
set
huge.
up, ready to try to finish it.
You got knocked down a
Stuff
lot
got
that game.
exiled. I was reset up again, and then it got exiled again, and so yeah, that's going to be my one.
I did exile 6. I played 3 exile cards. You guys are going ham.
Yeah. That was nuts. I don't think I played any removal that game. Wiz.
I think I'm gonna vote for. Sorry, just reviewing. I think the Forgotten Ancient,
Yeah, that was
Good one.
and then I would say the. Yeah, I think the board wipe for Fishy. Like, I know I already voted for it, but it deserves a lot of points for what it did.
Yeah, it was very impactful. For me, I'll say most valuable card. What was it? Tempt with Fate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was
Tempt with
huge.
Immortality.
Yeah, Tempt with Immortality. Yeah.
That was huge.
Because I had Kamal in my hand at the time, so being able to get Sereth out, knowing that I would have Death Touch on the field as long as nobody removed it, which it was untapped,
Huge.
was like, oh man, I might be able to close this out. So yeah, that was huge. That was huge. And then yeah, I'll say 1 point to Fishy for the board wipe because actually I'm gonna give the points to I take that back. I'm gonna give the points to that frog that
Ancient Frog.
copy. Yeah, because that won you the game.
I was trying to do the math, and then Kink just dumped everything at you as he was dying. I was like, "Oh, thank God, I don't have to figure it out."
I was surprised to try and take out a bunch of stuff on my board, but it probably wouldn't have mattered because they all got too big.
That was Croaking Counterpart, which
Croaking
also has
Counterpart,
flashback.
yeah. That's from Midnight Hunt.
Mhm.
That was my first set.
So definitely the Temp with Fate thing. That that was a good card. That was good. And then 2 was the thing that gives everything that is tapped Death Touch. Holy cow, that was
There,
that was good. I just couldn't remove it all. That was a great job.
And
We
then
got a saddle, right?
best saddle.
I had 2. I had the Fox on the Brushwag and Sereth on the Brushwag.
I put the Witty Roastmaster on the horse.
I did nothing.
Same.
Well, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be the Brushwag, or it's gonna be the.
Well, I think Kink is going to vote for the Brushwag.
And I'm going to vote for the horse.
And I'm probably going to vote for the
What'd you put on the
Brushwag.
horse?
I put Sereth on the Brushwag and a Mechanical Fox on the Brushwag.
Yeah, that's better than just a guy. Although my guy does do drive-by insulting on a horse.
Yeah,
Mother was a hamster. Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for the... No, I'm voting for Vinyl.
All right, I'm voting for Kink, obviously, because I can't vote for myself.
And I'm
Brushwag.
voting for Vinyl because I can't vote for myself.
Brushwag. Brushwag.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for the Brushwag. It's pretty
Badger,
cool.
badger, badger, badger.
Hell yeah, Brushwag.
He's just a tumbleweed guy. He's just a little tumbleweed guy.
Vinyl probably got some good scoring in that game, I bet.
Yeah, I think so, buddy.
I didn't lose any clashes, so that was...
Yeah,
Plus,
that's
okay.
huge, actually. Goddamn.
It's huge. Just go ahead
I only
and
got
select
1
it.
help a player point that game, though. So.
I lost quite a few clashes.
You drew a bunch. I think you only lost 1, right? Oh, no, you lost 2. Yeah.
Only way to win is to try.
Yeah,
I was
look
surprised
at
you didn't go after me
terrible.
earlier because I have so many lands in my deck.
All right, this match is tabulated, coming up the rear. It's not pretty, folks. Got Fishy with 11.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Oh no!
Even
that's
before
gonna,
the-
that's gonna hurt your average.
Ouch!
Happens.
Then we got Wiz at third with 23.
Oh, not bad.
Second place with 24. It's gonna go to Kink, which means first place. It's gonna go to Vinyl with 28.
Hey, damn, that's a high score this season.
Whoopee-doo.
Everybody like plants grow. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, how's that going to affect the league standings?
Exactly. We got a tie on first. Kink and Bo with 24 and a quarter. We got Heather at third with 24. And we got Vinyl with 22 and a half. Wiz with 20. And coming up the rear with 18, we got Fishy and Aces.
Wow, I didn't move at all.
Fishy and I really need to play that extra game this season.
Mm.
And there's always the bonus stars.
I'm pretty sure I haven't.
Exactly.
Game.
Everything is up for grabs all the time. Nothing is sealed away here, where everything is made up and the points are the only thing that matters.
Good game.
GG's,
game,
everyone.
guys.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching.
Wow.